Hello, hello, Raw Vegan Heroes community. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to our Friday live stream for February 16th. This is our amazing Raw Vegan Heroes community. This is where we all gather to get high-level support, transformation, inspiration, mindset and leadership training, raw vegan dietary training, how to become the best version of ourselves. This is where we get the support we need. Oh yeah, the Raw Vegan Heroes Friday live stream is amazing. Next level support to help you become the best version of yourself. I'm here, Shane Sterling, your fearless leader, to provide the best insights that I know from my experience as a high-level leader, entrepreneur, raw vegan of many years. A coach, of course, who has a very successful coaching business, thousands of clients over the years, very successful in business. I have high-level mindset and leadership training and entrepreneurial training. Also, 6 years fully raw vegan. Yeah, I choose to be raw vegan because it gives me absolutely ridiculous next level confidence in my life. The second I eat cooked food, my confidence drops, bottoms out. So this week's theme, everybody, is be a strong, confident raw vegan. If you eat conventional food, you're going to get conventional results. You're going to live a conventional life. What's a conventional life? Think about the average Joe Schmo out there, not getting ahead, not being inspirational, falling to the back, falling to the wayside, being forgotten about, not leaving a legacy, not being someone who stands up as a light leader, as a way shower, as someone who has something to say in the world, and somebody who maybe never starts their business, never follows their dreams, never becomes the best version of themselves. That's the person you are when you eat the conventional foods. Yeah. Now, to be a strong, confident, raw vegan does not mean we have to be 100% perfect raw vegan. No. Perfectionism is just another version of low self-esteem. We want to provide our body with the highest level of support and nutrition consistently as often as possible. The more and the longer you are raw vegan, the more you will feel what I feel, which is when you eat cooked food, your confidence drops out, bottoms out. When you eat raw vegan consistently, it gives you next level confidence. It gives you clarity of vision. It gives you an idea of who you're supposed to be, your spiritual purpose on this earth. It clears the cobwebs from the funky mind that we've been clouding up, gunking up with cooked foods and animal products. Not to mention that animal products are like a form of self-abuse that keep us tethered to the very lowest vibration of survival. Like wild animals. Yeah, wild animals are majestic and amazing. Life is amazing, but they're also tethered to a very hard struggle. We can lift ourselves up out of that struggle. Plant-based, raw, vegan. Boost in confidence, next level. Look, if you don't have the body you want, if you don't have the money you want, if you don't have the life or the relationships, or there's a gap in your life, you owe it to yourself to be consistently raw vegan. Not perfect raw vegan, consistently as high raw vegan as you possibly can. Invest in the body. Love the body. It is a process, people. It's a process. Give it time. Give it your love. Give it your attention. Rome was not built in a day. Okay, this is why I've been fully raw vegan for 6 years, everyone. Because no, I'm not going to be fully raw vegan and have those amazing understandings and personal insights after 2 months raw vegan. No, you got to invest longer. Say you're building a business. How long does it take to grow a business off the ground from zero to 300,000 a year, $1 million a year? How long does that take? 3, 4, 5 years, 10 years, beyond. It's a life's work. Being raw vegan is a life's work. You owe it to your body to be at a very high exceptional level. That's what we're doing here, everybody. We're envisioning a future for our life and our body that's next level. Maybe it's not conventional. Maybe the average Joe Schmo is not doing it. Maybe it's not talked about on TV, but you know what? The revolution is not going to be televised. This is an inside job. Don't let anybody tell you what your inside journey is supposed to be. Don't let anyone else have any control over what you think, who you are, what you fear, what you love, and what you pursue. Don't let anyone have any control over what makes you happy, what makes you fulfilled. A raw plant-based diet supports the human biology at the highest level, period, end of story. The only question is how we get there. How long does it take for us to get there? How long do we struggle with cooked food addiction? How long do we struggle with animal product addiction? Because yeah, those foods are addictive. Cooked starch is addictive. Cooked oil is addictive. Salty fried foods are addictive. French fries are addictive. Meat and steak and burgers, chicken, all that stuff is addictive. Yes, it is. And so the only question is, how long is it going to take you for your journey to become the best version of yourself, to have the highest level of health, the highest level of vision, the highest level of excellence, the highest level of leadership, the highest level of purpose, unified vision, unified mission, service to others, and to leave your legacy on the planet? How long is it going to take you to get there? That's the only question. Are you leaving your legacy on this planet? Well, you are, whether you realize it or not. You're either leaving a legacy for others to pick up the pieces of in the future. You're either leaving a mess for others to fix in the future, or you're working diligently now, sacrificing your comfort zone to be a leader that makes the world a better place. Leaders are not someone who stands up and says, hey, look at me, follow me. That's like a cult leader. That's like a guru cult leader, okay? And there's plenty of those in history. A true leader sacrifices themselves for the greater good. A true leader sacrifices their comfort. A true leader sacrifices what they wish they could do. I wish I could eat steak and burgers and drink whiskey all day and be a drunk and be fat and lay on the beach. I wish I could do that. But you know what? I have a different vision for my life. I have a different destiny and calling for my legacy on this planet. I don't have the luxury of living like most people do, because if I don't live into my calling, I'm going to be very unhappy with myself. And then what kind of life is that? Because I'm a leader. I'm called to lead, and I'm called to lead because I'm willing to sacrifice my shit. I'm willing to sacrifice what I do every day. Every day I do what's hard. I do the hard thing. I eat raw food instead of cooked food. I work out instead of stay home. I work to build my business instead of sit on my ass and get a job and let somebody else be responsible for me, my paycheck, my income. I do not do the easy thing. I do the hard thing. I sacrifice every single day. And sometimes it feels like shit, and sometimes it feels amazing, because I'm willing to be a leader. I'm willing to sacrifice to be the leader that serves the future of humanity, to leave my legacy of service on this planet. And all of you can too. So that's what we're doing here. We are here to be a strong, confident, raw vegan. It doesn't matter what others say. It doesn't matter what others think. It doesn't matter how others try to bring you down. It doesn't matter how others try to poo-poo you. Raw vegan is for your biology, your sacred temple, to be connected to the divine source and God. Period. End of story. Cooked food will just take you out of that, take you away from that. How many steps removed from your pure connection to God are you going to be? That's the only question. How many steps removed are you going to be? If you're eating hamburgers and steak and drinking whiskey and pizza and acting a fool, you're going to be many steps removed from your pure legacy, service, sacrifice to the divine and your highest good on this planet. That's just how it works. So anyone that wants to talk shit and say we got to eat cooked meat to be healthy is just the darkest, most survival, base level, low vibration, lizard brain talking. And we know there's a lot of lizard brains out there. The lizard brains like to get on YouTube too. The lizard brains like to make social media content too. So that's my reminder today. That's my message for this week's live stream. And let me remind you, everybody, we come here to these live streams to get support, to get coaching, to transform our lives, to feel the accountability, to feel the community, The fastest way to go from where we are to where we want to be and to close that gap is mentorship, apprenticeship. You apprentice with me to learn the ways of the leader that sacrifices for the highest legacy. You apprentice with me, okay? I offer these live streams, which are almost virtually free. I offer deep dive sessions. I offer my 12-week program, and I offer my business mastermind. I offer every level of access to my leadership, my mindset skills, and my training so you can be successful at the highest level. Have high level income. How much do you want to stay in your comfort zone? How much do you want to sacrifice to be the best version of yourself? That's where you're at. You're asking that question to yourself, and you got to answer it for yourself. The support is there. The support is here. No matter where you're entering, no matter how fat you are, unhealthy you are, sick you are, broke you are, this is where you transform. Okay? This in the live streams, Raw Vegan Heroes, lean in, get support, okay? We do questions every week. We have a huge list of questions. I'm going to get over to the questions now because I want to make sure I am here to support everybody and I can answer all your questions, okay? So,